Hello. Oh my gosh. Hello. This is probably only the second time I've ever got to go live from my upcoming live post. And it actually worked tonight. I can't believe it. Hey, hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining me. Oh, this is exciting. I did it. It's a first. Well, probably the second. I think the first time I went live in January, it worked. Um, and I don't know what I did different. I don't have any idea, but I'm here. So that's so thrilling. Oh my gosh. Let's see if you can hear the music and make sure it's not too loud if it goes into what it's supposed to. Let's see. Okay. All right. So this was not a planned live. Our friend Colette was supposed to go on tonight. But Colette is streaming software like StreamYard. Is that right? I have thought about StreamYard, Elizabeth. Actually, Christy and I have talked about it and wanting to do that so that we could go on together at some point just for a fun night or whatever. But so this was not a planned show. Colette was supposed to go on tonight, but Colette had a emergency with some animals on the farm, and so she's was put out a SOS to Christy and I. So I jumped in there, and we're going to go for a couple of hours tonight, probably only about 2 hours, something like that. We'll see how things go. Hello, I see 8 people here. Welcome in. So nice to see you. There's our friend Dana too, Elizabeth and Dana in the chat. Dana, you're not going to believe it. It worked for the first time. I hit live and I was on time. And it went right in. So that's thrilling. Besides me going on tonight as an unexpected thing. Hi, Jenny. Welcome. I am here alone with Millie. My husband is out of town for the holiday weekend. So hi, Miss Callie. Welcome. So it's Millie and I, and you know how she can act up sometimes. So I have my fingers crossed she's going to be a good girl. I brought in a bone for her, but she's sniffing it out. She knows it's in here. So welcome. Friday night fun with friends. And since this was just pulled together on a hope and a prayer, I'm just going to show you what I have around me, and we'll go from there. So hoping that the animals at the farm are doing okay for Colette. I hope we get to see her, but I don't know. She was pretty tired after what was going on. So, and anyway, so let's go over some of the rules. My mom might be with us tonight. She is going to be watching, I know, but she wasn't sure if she was going to be able to comment because I forgot to show her when I saw her the last time what she needed to do. So, hi, Irene. Welcome. So this is going to be a Friday auction, just like all other auctions. I'm going to put a start bid in, and then whatever that is, and you bid from that point. And I might do a few buy it nows. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Hello there, Husky. How are you? Welcome in. Our friend Colette isn't able to make it tonight, so I am stepping in. And So uh, oh, I need to pin my email at the top of the chat. Hi, Gail. Hi, Joanne. Hello, hello, friends. Everybody in the chat. We have 15 here. Hello. Um, Let me pin my email in case somebody hasn't registered. Okay. And so it's Jody's. If for registration, you go to Jody's Jewels 09 at gmail.com, and you just give me your real name, your YouTube name, your address to ship to, and your PayPal email, and that will get you registered. And so we're going to be registering, bidding, invoicing. Invoicing will probably come tomorrow sometime. And the invoicing is through PayPal. So I'll do an invoice and we'll get it sent out to you. Is they're due in 24 hours. And then being it's a holiday weekend, I won't get them actually shipped until, excuse me, Tuesday. So they'll go out on Tuesday. I am going on a quilt retreat on Wednesday. I'll still be available via email. So if anybody has any questions or anything at all, don't hesitate to send me out an email. Hi, Christy, welcome in. And so I will be retreating from Wednesday to Sunday, and invoicing tomorrow, packages out on Tuesday. Everybody else's past purchases have all gone out. They were 2 sales combined into one. So the last 2 sales were combined and all shipped out and out the door. I've been getting some messages back from the USPS stating a lot of you will be getting your packages on Tuesday because of the holiday. Yes. Hi, Irene. It was on the spur of the moment. Spur of the moment. I mean, I did, I think, put out a post about 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. That's when I found out that I should probably step in there, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. However, you bet, Christy. But I probably won't be on very long tonight. I'm saying about 2 hours or so, maybe a little longer. We'll see how it's going. Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. Oh, thank you, Gail and Christy and Irene and Dana. We've got Elizabeth who was sitting here waiting for me when I came in, and Gail, Dana, and Husky. Thank you, everybody. Christy, you missed it at the top of the show. I went live. I mean, like with my first try, I couldn't believe it. There was a live button. I hit it and voila, I was on time. Yay. And Jenny. Okay, I'm going to shut the shades really quick. I already see that there's lights coming in. I'm sorry I have to move positions here really quick. Millie, you better find something to do. Yeah, you find something to do? Okay. All right. Let's get a sip. All right. Let's see. And then I ask you to bid responsibly. So I think we've hit all of the things that I like to touch on. I've got all kinds of Rosemary G behind me. I have Rosemary G necklaces, and I have more earrings that just came in. So those are exciting. Here I'm wearing a really pretty black one. But it just goes to show you can mix all different colors together and metals together with the 24 karat gold and my sterling silver and copper, and so it's fun to mix and match. I was wearing a different necklace when I had to run out today, and I got compliments on it, and it was Rosemary G. I didn't wear it because um, it's mine, and if I would have worn it, you guys would have bought it off my body. I know it. I know it. So I left it in the other room because I have no filter. I would just give it. I would sell it. Oh my gosh. Well, it's one you haven't seen, Christy. It has a heart on it's a big heart. It's a big heart. Tibetan silver heart. So, you know, that oh goodness sakes, my glasses are dirty. I'm sorry, you guys. So, um, I think that we should start out with some earrings. How's that? And then we'll move into rosemary. And I have this really great pair of these are sterling silver, and these are these ones are Native American, and 2.5-inch drop. And I'm going to have you take a look at those. I wear a similar pair of these that I got from Christy. Oh my gosh, months and months and months and months ago. And probably last year. And I wear them all the time. I love them. So there's a look of if you see had any desert pearls or Navajo pearls or bench beads. These look so good with anything that you have. And these are a start bid of 50. These are a start bid of 50. They have a piece of turquoise on them. They are so pretty. And they are a 2.5-inch drop. 2.5-inch drop. And did I put the start bid in? I'm sorry. I didn't have that lined up. I wrote it, but start bid 50, and it didn't go in. There we go. Okay. Hope everybody's got been having a good day today. It's Friday, and I don't know, maybe you guys all have holiday weekend plans. What are the add emotes? Oh, really, Christy? Oh, Christy is in for 50. If anybody else is interested, we would be looking at 55. There is the shepherd's hook. Okay. And hi, Tanya. How are you? Hi, Karen. Hello. And we're going to go ahead and call this down to Christy. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Christy. Congratulations, Christy. And thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, where's my pins? I better find one here. Can't do much without that. All right. Christy, can you guys hear the music? Is it okay? It's not too loud. Just let me know, and I can turn it down. Dana, again, everybody, is my moderator. Thank you, Dana. And of course, Christy helps out in the chat. So thank you. And we are going to go on to our next thing. These are some sterling silver teardrop black onyx. They're 12 grams, and I love these. They have the maker's mark of M and sterling on the back. I believe these to be native made, and with the maker's mark of M and sterling, and they are 1 3/8 inch long, the teardrops, and wide they are 1 inch. They look like this on the ear. They're really good ones. And they are a start bid of 42. A start bid of 42. Really nice. They're weighed, like they weigh 12 grams, so they would be 6 grams per ear, so not too heavy to wear, but they're substantial earrings, so they're made really well, really well. And you can see the thickness of the sterling around that black onyx. And I thank you guys all for being with me on such short notice. And I wasn't sure how many people had seen the note that I put out, but I appreciate you all so much. Okay. And thank you for looking, and we're going to pass on that. Okay. Here is some inlaid opal and sterling silver. So they are 1 inch long and a half an inch wide, but they're so pretty. Look at that. Oops, that's washing out. Let's see if we can get a better look at that. The flash in those. They are 5.5 grams, 1 inch long and a half inch wide. And they are a start bid. And these, let's see if there's any mark on the back. They are marked. They are marked on the back. Let me see what it is. Might be sterling. STER for sterling. Nope, the whole thing, sterling. It's just faded a little bit on the center. I would imagine these may be native made. And they are opal, and then they're inlaid within the silver. Really nice, beautiful pair. And look at the flash. Very flashy, very beautiful. Oh, there you can see it. And these are a start bid of 55, start bid of 55, and a beautiful, beautiful. Can you see the silver that goes through there too? So they're inlaid. Very beautiful opal earrings. Very flashy. Hi, Jen. How are you? Nice to see you. And Francis, hello. We've got Karen in for 55. Thank you, Karen. We've got Cosmic Unicorn. Hi. Okay, Cosmic Unicorn. At the very top of my chat is my email, and I'll tell it to you right now. It is Jody's Jewels. So it's JODYS Jewels, JEWELS 09 at gmail.com. You would just send me an email with your real name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your address, so that I can bill you through PayPal and then send you whatever items that you win in the auction. So you can do that by going again to Jody's Jewels 09. And Dana has put my email right there in the chat for you too. And welcome, everybody. Welcome, Cosmic Unicorn, to the group. So glad to see you. And if nobody else is interested, we've got Karen at 55. And we're going to count these down for Karen. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Karen. Congratulations, Karen. These are beautiful. Gorgeous. Yes. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. And Cosmic Unicorn, just as soon as you send that out, then you can start bidding right away. So yeah, they're pretty. Did you really? That's great, Karen. I'm so glad I had them. Okay, Karen Peters. Okay. Uh-oh. Millie can't get her ball again. I don't know why she gets into these pickles when I'm right here. Thank you so much. Okay. Here's a really pretty these are actually ruby and sterling earrings. They're 2-inch drop, and I'm gonna have to help our Millie out. But I did not polish these up out at all. But they're just these cute, delicate little rubies, raw ruby. And I believe they're faceted. Let me get them closer so I can see. Yes, they're faceted. So if you can see those, see the fastening on those. And these are a start bid of 18, a start bid of 18. And let me see if I have a flashlight here that'll show you here. Oh, I can't see. But they are ruby. They just little sterling silver, little shepherd's hook, and $18. Just really pretty. I actually have a ruby necklace coming up too. Let me grab Millie's ball really quick. I'm sure sorry, guys. Millie, you get a pickle? You get a pickle? I mean, you can't keep doing that. Did you get it? Oh, yes. Oh, go. Go, go, go. Go, Millie, go. She's got the zoomies. I don't know if you can hear her. She's got the zoomies. She's going crazy. Okay. I am going to take a drop on these if anybody's interested. And we are going to revise the bid to 14. So these little faceted ruby and sterling silver earrings and a start bid of 14. And the drop on them is 2 inches. 2 inches. Just cute little and very lightweight. So, okay. And we're going to go ahead and pass. Oh, we've got Dana in for 14. And if anybody else is interested, we'd be looking at 16. And I'm going to show that ruby necklace really quick too. Okay. Now, is that a bid, Dana, or was that just telling me that it was telling everybody that it was 14? It might be that you weren't actually bidding, so I'm not sure. Okay, very good. So she is not bidding, so we're just going to pass on these, and I appreciate you guys. And there we go. Oh, we've got heart candy in for fart. Oh, you are bidding. I'm sorry. Okay, Dana is bidding for 14 heart candy. So if you would be interested in it, in them, we'd be looking for 16. So, yeah, 16. How did you come up with that name, heart candy? Okay, you're out. Okay, we're going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Dana. Thank you, Dana. Okay. Oh, you will pass to heart candy. Okay, very good. Heart candy, those are going to come home to you for 14. All right, thank you. I love how that works out. So nice. So nice. Okay. Thank you. So sweet. Our community's so great. Here is that necklace I was going to show you, and I'll take these other things off of here really quick before we get started with our Rosemary. So here we go. This is a vintage sterling silver and ruby necklace, faceted, and is beautiful. Look at that. So pretty. Look at the faceting on those stones. And you can see, if I can get this so you guys can see, but you can see how they turn like orangey color. And that is the ruby. Okay. This is, how long? Let me look at my notes here. This is vintage 925. It's 16 and a half inches long with the facets. And there are 24 of the gemstones in this necklace. And it is a start bid. This is a crazy start bid, but I love to do this. 68. 16 and a half inches long for this vintage ruby Y-shaped beautiful faceted sterling silver necklace. We've got Karen in for 68. It is so beautiful. Beautiful rubies. I was so excited when I saw this. I'm like, oh my gosh, is that rubies? And it was. And this, my friends, is from Fia's. So that's my consignment store I like to go to. And so we have Karen at 68. And so we'd be looking for 73. So it's $5 increments. That is a lot of ruby, isn't it, Karen? Hi, Lisa. How are you? Oh my gosh, the gang's all here. So nice to see everybody. We are starting out with a few sterling silver pieces, and then we are going to move on to some Rosemary G. And it's going to be kind of a quick show tonight, a couple hours long. And so we are going to go ahead and this is a ruby necklace. And Jenny is in at 73. Fantastic. It's 16 and a half inches long. It's faceted rubies, and there's 24 of the ruby gemstones all the way around this necklace. And we've got Karen at 78. And there is the lobster claw. Hi, Joanne. Hello. And there is the lobster claw. It is vintage. It has not been polished up yet. So if that's what you would prefer to do, it would look gorgeous all polished up too. So, okay, good, Nancy. Yes. Just kick back and relax tonight. No big, quick, fast anything. Just kind of a mellow night. So, all right. And Jenny is out. All right, we are going to count this down to Karen and Janet. Hello, Janet. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Karen. Congratulations, Karen. Yeah, I haven't said anything. I have not said anything. I actually, my mom's probably here and she doesn't know either. So I'll tell. So the reason we're keeping the show short is I found out this afternoon that I hadn't been feeling good, and I have shingles. So and Colette had a vet emergency, and so I stepped in to take over for Colette, but I've been under a lot of stress lately, and I am immunocompromised, and so my body is retaliating against me, and it decided that I was going to get shingles. And um, it is painful, but they gave me a shot this afternoon. And so I got a shot for pain this afternoon. It's taken away the bad headache, and the pain is much um, is more tolerable right now. So, Mom, if you're out there and listening, I'm fine. See, I'm fine. I'll call you after the show to tell you all about it. But it was kind of shocking. I had, you know, I got a rash on high on my buttocks back here, kind of up high. So I thought it was a bug bite to start out with, and it is not a bug bite. It is shingles. Um, so stress is not you guys' friends. And if you're immunocompromised, definitely stress is not your friend. So, but thanks. Anyway, I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, yes. They are no fun. It is no fun. Okay. So we are selling this to Karen, and that was Karen, and I think it was at 73. Let me double check. And uh or 78. Thank you. 78. Thank you, Karen. And let's see, did I miss something? There's some. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, and they gave me a lidocaine patch. So I have a lidocaine patch on too. So that helps too. And I got a shot. And so just gonna rest the rest of the weekend, I think. So, okay. Thank you, Karen, very much. I appreciate everybody. Cosmic, you're all registered. Thank you. Great. And while I have that bus down, you guys, let's go. This is a Rosemary G uh, turquoise necklace. There are no tags on this one, but this came with my Rosemary, came from the Rosemary collection. It is it's got this kind of clasp, barrel clasp. This is one of her even older ones, and it is turquoise, and it is, let me see how long this one is. Okay, now Cosmic, I don't know if you know who Rosemary G is, so I'll touch base really quick for everybody. Rosemary G is a designer. This one is 19 inches long. Um, I know I wasn't even going to tell you guys, but um, Rosemary is a designer from the 80s and 90s. Saks Fifth Avenue is where she designed for Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's, Berghoff, um, blah, 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 Bergdorf Goodman, and Lord and Taylor, those types of department stores. So unless you were actually able to visit those department stores, you weren't able to get your hands on Rosemary's collection. Rosemary was ahead of the game. She did a lot of travel, and a lot of her things, her jewelry, her necklaces and bracelets and earrings are inspired by her travels. So Rosemary passed away late last year, and so we were able to get her collection. So they're brand new necklaces and never been worn, but they're called old new stock. And so this one is one of them, and they are quality pieces, amazing, just absolutely amazing. And so this is a turquoise necklace, and this is a start bid of 55. Rosemary G turquoise necklace, and it's 19 inches long. Start bid 55. This is one of her older pieces. The tags have come off of this one. Hi, Heart Candy. Heart Candy is in for 55. It is all turquoise beads, and um, 19 inches long. It's just beautiful. Let me put it up to my neck for you. I can actually even put it on. Hi, Jessie. Welcome in. Welcome in. There is what it looks like on. And yay, so glad to see you guys. We've got Miss Callie in for 60. We're doing $5 increments because we're over 50. So then we would be looking for 65. This is a Rosemary G turquoise necklace. The beads are graduated and they go from the smallest and we've got heart candy in for 65. The smallest bead is at 4.6 and the largest bead goes up to oops, and the largest bead is 16 millimeters. So 16, we got Miss Callie in at 65, one of Rosemary's creations. So pretty. Look at the matrix in the stones. I love the matrix. I love how these beautiful stones have been taken from Mother Earth and tumbled or whatever they do to polish. Well, they don't probably tumble turquoise because it might fall apart, but we've got Heart Candy at 80. We've got Miss Callie at 90. This is one of her older pieces with a barrel clasp. And hi, Merche. Welcome in, Merche. So nice to see you. Yay. We have a great group of wonderful ladies here hanging out with us. I hope you have something nice to drink. And we have Miss Callie at 90 and Heart Candy at 95. Thank you. There are no tags on this one, but I do have a tag. I can, one of Rosemary's tags, I can include for you, either one of you, if you would like. But this one had come off. So, this came from a reputable person. So, who got a lot of her things. So, you guys, I actually got one of Rosemary's actual busts her own personal bust that she had. And I'm going to show it to you right here. Ooh. It's not for sale. This one's mine, but look at that. It's got this burgundy velvet on it. And these are some of the necklaces that I'm bringing tonight. Just some of them. We've got Miss Callie at 100. But I got one of her busts. I got so excited when I got something personal of hers. Hi, Beth. Welcome in. Welcome. Yeah, it is. It's tall. Can you see it back? Look how. Ooh, I love it. It was like all kind of wobbly when I got it, and but it just needed to be, the screw just needed tightened on it, so I was thrilled about that. Oh yeah, the history. Could you imagine how many beautiful necklaces have hung from that bust? She likely designed and hung them on there and oohed and awed over her creations. I'm guessing. Okay, we have Miss Callie out. Thank you for your bids, Miss Callie. And we're going to call this down to Heart Candy. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Heart Candy. And thank you for your bids. Oh, congratulations. A Rosemary G turquoise necklace. That's exciting. Yay. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. And let me write this down. Whoops. Okay. Thank you. All right. And we'll get right back to Rosemary, but right here, this is a coral. Beautiful, beautiful coral necklace. Look at how many nuggets of coral is in this necklace. It is got a lobster claw. It is not sterling, so it's not sterling silver, but all of this coral. And let me see, how long is it? It can be 21 to 22 inches long. Let me get it on a different bust that will show it better. Let's see. How about this one? Oops, little peek. Little peek, little peek. And, God, isn't that gorgeous? So with the extender, it would be 21 to 22 inches long. This is all coral and just gorgeous. It's all woven together. And this is a start bid of 60. Start bid of 60. Oops. What just popped up here on my screen? Oops, that's not lined up. Start bid 60 for all of that coral. Gorgeous. Let me put it on for you so you can see. Hi, Vicki. Welcome in, Vicki. I love coral. Beautiful. Let me just show you what that. Let me take off our rosemary here. And oops. There we go. There we go. So that's a beautiful nugget coral necklace. So pretty. Thank you. Hey, thanks, Karen. Hi, Pam. Welcome in, Pam. I hope you got my email. I'm going to check that after the show tonight for you. And this is a coral necklace. Let me get it twisted around because I can't see or feel very well there. And we are just doing a short couple hour short show tonight. Okay. And this isn't sterling silver, this would have probably gone a lot more for that amount of coral on it, but I wanted to go to a good home, so I'm going to do a price reduction, and it was at 60, so we're going to go at 50. Let's go at 50 and see if anybody's interested in that coral. It's 21 to 22 inches long, and we have Pam in for 50. It's gorgeous. It really, really is, and it feels so good on. So great. And if there's anybody else interested, we would be looking for 55. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and count it down, going once, going twice, and fair warning, and sold. Congratulations, Pam. Congratulations. Yay. That is coming home to you. I told everybody at the top of the show that I'll invoice tomorrow, and I'll have shipping done by and out in the mail by Tuesday. Everybody's orders from the last two Last two shows have gone out. So, okay, congratulations, Pam. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. And we do have a few new folks in the room, so thank you and welcome. And let's move on to some Rosemary G. Okay. I kind of gave everybody a briefing of who Rosemary was at the top of the show. And let's start. Well, let's just start with a knockout, shall we? Let's start with the knockout. All right. Well, we did already. We had a turquoise one, which was a knockout. This one is as well. All right. This guy, let me double check the length on it. It is 20 inches long. It is Rosemary's Tibetan Tibetan and turquoise, Tibetan silver, turquoise, Tibetan silver, and this is the box. So I'm forgetting the name, but it's got a little box right there. And look at that. You can put all kinds of things. You can put prayers in there, some medicine you might need, and you don't have any pockets. Snuff box. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate you. Thank you. This I sold another snuff box at my last show, but it was different here. It wasn't the tiger's eye. Look at the faceting. Look at the beauty of that tiger's eye. Really pretty. There's Rosemary's spring ring clasp. And this is going to be a start bid of 65, a start bid of 65. We go $5 increments. And it is, this one is a 20 inch. We've got Pam in for 65. It's so beautiful. Look at that. This is Rosemary G. And it is new, old stock. Tiger's eye. And these stones right here, which is black onyx. We've got Dana in for 70. Miss Callie, we would be going for 75, or Pam for 75, excuse me. Oh, I got this in the mail this week. It's exciting. This I got from Colette, from Colette's old last week's sale. So we have Dana in for 70. We've got Miss Callie in for 80. Yes, thank you, Pam. No, I mean, she made several of these, so it's not a one of a kind. No. But all of her pieces are from her imagination. So she designed them all. She was the designer. She had a whole basement full of her old new stock that we have been able to get our hands on. And so it's been really exciting. Pam was at 85. We got Miss Callie at 90. It is the snuff box. Look at how thick that is. These are very large tiger's eye beads. Let me give you a dimension on that because I have this right here. These are 20. These are 20 millimeter wide by, let's see if I can get a good measurement. By 10, I'd say about 10 millimeters deep. And we have Miss Callie. We've got Dana is out. So it's between Pam and Miss Callie. And Miss Callie is at 90. We've got Pam at 95. So they're really big. I love the style of these beads. They're like a disc. Yes. Thank you, Irene. Thank you. Yeah, they're uh you know, she I don't know what her was in her mind, but she just like she did some with black onyx, and she did some uh has used all different kinds of stones to make them. So it's fun. Wouldn't you love to be in her mind? Oh my gosh. Look at the depth of that snuff box. There's all kinds of stuff that can be hidden in that. Pam is at 105. Very pretty. Aren't they, Lisa? Oh, yes. I, I don't know. They must have. I don't know. We have Pam out to Miss Callie. All right. Thank you for your bids. And we are going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Miss Callie. Congratulations, Miss Callie. Thank you, Dana and Pam, for your bids. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. And Miss Callie. I love how you guys are getting your collections all together. Um, I have been wearing them. I know Christy's been wearing hers like crazy. Yes, thank you for your bids. Just fun. Just fun. Okay. This one's pretty special. This one I got in the mail just today. Just today. Um, Look at similar beads in the black quartz or black onyx. Look at the carved bead here. So riverstone. We've got carnelian, some kind of jasper there. Look at that. Ooh, very cool. Look at that stone. That's amazing. This one, let me get the link on it for you. It is, and I just got this one today, 18 inches long. Um, and we've got a start bid of start bid of 65. Start bid of 65, 18 inches long. Look at the carnelian. You've got her gold typo. We've got Pam in for 65. Carnelian. We've got her carved beads here. Black onyx. Carnelian. This one is, I don't know all the stones perfectly, but look at that. Thank you. Gold filled. Corrine, hi. How are you? This one is a spring ring clasp. I know, isn't it pretty? I don't know what it is, but I know it's pretty. Now, who are we talking about? Monkeys? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Chunky Monkey. Yeah. Right. Oh. Oh, is that right? Okay. All right. So we have Patrick in for 65, 18 inches long, Rosemary G. And we're going to count this down to Patrick. Or I'm sorry, Pam. Thank you. To Pam. Sorry, Pam. Going once. I so apologize. Going twice. And fair warning. And sold to Pam. Congratulations, Pam. Congratulations. Okay. So, does everybody have some great plans this weekend? Some picnicking, barbecuing, getting your last hurrahs in before the fall weather sets in. I know here about a week or so ago, it got real cool in the evenings here. And you're welcome, Pam. Oh, really? I'm so glad you're getting this. Oh, Pam, that's so sweet. The dogs are all wondering what you're doing. Mm. Queen Elizabeth I never bathed. Oh, Lordy is right. Oh, my goodness. Okay, here we go. Which one should I bring? This one's a really fantastic one. Okay. All right. This one has the rosemary tag on it. It is amethyst, plum quartz, fluorite, copper, and the raw brass chain. It was Saks Fifth Avenue, sold for $269. And this is this beauty. Look at that. And it goes on and on and on. Oh my gosh. Amethyst and brass, amethyst, plum quartz, fluorite, copper, and the brass. There's it. So pretty. This can be dressed up or dressed down. As our culture is nowadays is mostly we are dressed down, and that's how I would wear it. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Oh my gosh. Oh, and hi, Husky. Whose birthday? Vicky, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, I hope you have a great weekend celebrating. And Pam, happy birthday, Pam. Oh, wow. 2 birthdays. Okay, this is it's got the tag. Let me undo this so that I can get the length for you. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. It is 25, 36 inches long, and that's just to the first drop here, to the first drop, and it would be about another 3 inches down to the next drop. So I'd say 36 to 40 inches, and that's estimated. And this guy is 3 strands. 2 strands of it is the plum quartz and the amethyst. The other one is the copper and brass beads. And this beautiful piece is a start bid of 75. A start bid of 75. Look at that. That is so pretty. Hi, Husky. The heart candy is in at 75. We have Joanne's in next. Now we have Dana in at 80. So we would be looking at 85. This guy is a special one. We've got Vicky at 85. Hey, Meg, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. You must be Meg tonight, or you let me know if it changes to Bob. We have hard candy at 90. I'm sorry. Dana was in first at 90. So we go hard candies at 95. We've got Dana at 100. Vicky is out. Meg, you would go to 105. Oh my gosh. So you're Meg tonight. Oh, so good to see you. We've got Joanne at 105. We got Meg at 110. So pretty. This is the clasp on this one. We've got Dana is out, but we have Joanne and Meg both in. You're out shopping? And oh, you know what, Meg? I think you typed that to us, and when you meant to type it to Ashley. Joanne is 115. Meg is 120. Heart candy was 115. So Meg is coming at 120. So Joanne or heart candy, we would be looking for 125. This is 36 to 40 inches long. It is the plum quartz and the amethyst beads and the brass chain. So pretty. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Love it. I don't. Is that right? That's funny, Meg. Oh my gosh. We've got heart candy in for 135. Yes, fluorite too. Yes, sorry. Thank you. It's right here. La 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 la. Right here. Look at the fluorite. Yeah. So pretty. We got Megan for 140. Thank you for saying that, Christy. And the last thing you type, perhaps, yeah. Or there somebody's always listening on our computers, I swear, and things just happen, it just appears. Like if you I swear you're just thinking about getting a new pair of pajamas and all of a sudden that's all you see is advertisements for pajamas, say. We've got heart candy at 150. Let's see. Wait. No, Joanne was at 140. Yeah, Joanne was at 145. Heart candy 155. Meg at 150. Heart candy at 150. Meg at 155. We'd be looking for 160. Gremlins at work. Gremlins. My grandma Bunny, because you guys know that my maiden name was Bunny. My grandma Bunny, whenever anything was missing at her house, she'd say the gremlins came in and got it. This is 35 years ago. Gosh. Yeah. 35 years ago. Heart candy 160. It is, isn't it? It's very freaky how that happens. We have Meg out. So we have hard candy at 160. And if anybody else is interested, we would be looking for 165. 36 to 40 inch, beautiful plum quartz, fluorite, and amethyst. And we are going to go ahead. Hi, Marsgate, how are you? Your grandma said that too? All right, we are going to count this down to hard candy, going once, going twice, and fair warning, and sold to hard candy. Yay, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. Congratulations. Oh, get in there. Get in there. Okay. And hard candy. Okay, and thank you for your bids, everybody. That's a good one. That's a good get. That's an exciting one. All right, let's go for another exciting one. Well, come on over here. Rosemary's bust. Rosemary's bust. Okay. There we go. All right. This beauty is, here is Rosemary's tag, Saks Fifth Avenue tag, and it is was new. It says on the Saks, does that say Saks? Yeah, 130. There's the Rosemary tag. This is 35 years ago. So this is river quartz. And we've got little turquoise beads and the 24 karat little pieces that she used. And this one, I'm not sure, but it's all stone. It's a long one. Isn't that pretty? Gold filled. So pretty. Let's get a length on this one. This one is 32 inches long. Let's get it on the bust so you can see how. And it is a spring ring clasp with the rosemary tags on it. And look at that. Isn't that pretty? Have you seen this one before, Christy? And we have a start bid of 70, on the Rosemary G River Quartz and the 24 karat filled and the turquoise. And we have Husky in. No, we've got Vicky in first at 70. We've got, so Husky, you would come up to 75. Isn't that pretty? You know, I want to say, now that I'm looking at this closer, this is not turquoise. It fooled me, but I believe that it's actually green aventurine, but it's blue, or a blue aventurine. And let me get that closer so you can see it. It's hard to say for positive, but that's what I would think it is. So yeah. So if you're out, I understand, but it's yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We've got Vicky in for 85. And you want to see close up? Hi, Meg. It is so gorgeous. So pretty. Let me get a little closer. This one didn't have anything written on its actual tag. We got Pam in for 90. Vicki, we would be looking for 95. So beautiful. I love this river quartz too. What are the white beads? They are some kind of quartz of some sort, or it's stone, and you can see through them. Not completely. They're like frosted. So let me test them. Maybe they're glass. Let me test them. Let's see. Yeah, they're glass. So they are frosted glass. Meg, they are frosted glass. And Meg is in for 95. So Pam, we would be looking for 100. Yeah, they're not testing to rock crystal, right? So Vicki is out. We've got Pam at 100. So pretty. Let me show you what it looks like on. And this will just go right over the head. Pretty. Isn't it interesting? All the things that we learn. And this would look so cool on like just even a black t-shirt. Um, anything really. I know, it's so fun to learn. Isn't that pretty? We've got Pam in for 100. So we would be looking Meg at 105. Well, hi, HQZ. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, Meg and Anna. How are you, Anna? Yes, we're a little. Yes, she used a lot of river stone. It's so neat. Okay. So, Meg, are you in or out? And Meg is at 105. So, Pam, we would be looking at 110. Pam's at 110. I'll show you what it looks like kind of doubled up here on the bust. Oh, actually, I'll just do it in my hand. And Meg is at 115. Gonna take a little sip here. All right. Pam, thank you for your bids. And so Pam is out, and we are going to count this down to Meg. Vicki, thank you for your bids as well. I appreciate you guys. And going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Meg. And congratulations. What is the link? Okay. All right. Congratulations, Meg. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. I got this from Colette at her last sale, and I love it. I love the design of it. Look at how the three shanks of the ring come together on that stone. Yeah, I jumped on it. All right, Meg. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we got Meg at 115. Okay. Going to Zozobra. I hope that you do film and share that with us, Christy. I'm looking forward to hearing all about it. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to have fun. You and the family and the kids. We. And all I know is they light something on fire and they chant and do stuff like that. It was a dog, and but I don't know anything more about it except for somebody had dropped off or abandoned a litter of puppies or something in the country, and so that's all I know. So they were taking care of that. So it was a long night and long morning at the vet, from what I understand. So yeah. Yeah. So Christy's gonna film that. So everybody, make sure you check out Christy's show or her videos, because she's gonna share that kind of stuff. You're welcome, Nancy. Yeah, that's all I know. And so I didn't get I had my own things going on today, so I didn't get to find any more out about it. But Colette is going to be on next Friday night, so she will be sharing that with us. And if she could be here tonight, she sure would have been. So great. And then, okay. And I have another registration that just came in. So I got that, Misty. Thank you. And here we go. Our next Rosemary G. This is so pretty. This one has the Rosemary G tag on it, and it says Tiger's Eye in the brick quartz and the carnelian. There's the Tiger's Eye. They're beryl beads. And the carnelian, the brick quartz, and the 24 karat gold filled beads. It has the spring ring closure and the Saks Fifth Avenue tag on it. And the tag is, it says it was 180 at Saks. And so the length on this one is the length is 19 inches long. These are large beads, really large. So we've got, let's take a measurement on them really quick. They are 18 millimeter, not 18 inch, 18 millimeter beads. They graduate, so they start just a little bit smaller here, and then go down to the 18 inch, the big one. The very big Tiger's Eye. I just love her Tiger's Eye. There's so much flash in that shirt. That word, that word. Yes, I'll bring it closer for you, Meg. Thank you. 20 inch bead at the bottom. Okay. So there is the tiger's eye, brick quartz, and the carnelian. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. 24 karat gold filled. Here's what it looks like on. It is so pretty. And on the bust, and it is a start bid of 70, a start bid of 70. What a fun night hanging out on a Friday night. Thank you for all the hearts. Oh, Shatoyancy. Thank you for putting that in for me, Janet, because I kept wanting to put an R in it. So Shatoyancy in the tiger's eye. So pretty. And look at the barrel beads. I have had this one before. Very popular one. Beautiful. It's a chunky monkey. And I love her chunky monkeys. They really stand out in their quality. They really feel good on. They're nice and cold beads on your neck, so they keep you cool. We've got Pam in at 70. We have Dana at 75. Meg is at 80. Dana is at 85. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. And we have Meg is at 90. Isn't that pretty? We've got Dana at 95. Oh, I'm so glad I got another one. That I had the opportunity to get another one. We have Pam out. We have Dana at 95. Isn't that beautiful? So Rosemary tags on it. It has been a popular one for sure. Mm-hmm. We have Dana at 95. Meg, we would be looking for 100. And that's the brick quartz, the tiger's eye, and the carnelian right here with the 24 karat gold filled beads. And we have Megas out. Congratulations, Dana. Thank you for your bids. We're going once, going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, Dana. Oh, that's exciting. Congratulations, Dana. Okay. Yay. Okay, I think we're going to do some earrings, some of Rosemary's earrings. Would you guys be interested in some of her earrings, or do you want me to continue with a few more necklaces? We'll let you guys tell me. Yes, earrings. And Pam says necklaces, so we'll do both, okay? All right. And Corrine, earrings. Okay, we'll do both. You good with both? All right, Pam. All right. Here we go. Oh, these are special. These are special. Well, they all are special. Now they're heavy. I better get, where's my scale here? Okay. Okay, they're 45 grams for both of them. So they are brass with gold filled. Let's see, do they have the Rhodo? These ones might be. Let me see. I see a mark on the side, but they were not tested. And so they have a little chunk of turquoise on them, and it's a bunny rabbit. It's a bunny rabbit. If you can see that with the tiger's eye at the bottom. How cool is that? And so they're heavy. So they would be 22 grams in each ear. So if they are, if your ears are tender and can't handle that weight, these wouldn't be for you. So, and they are a post earring and little bunnies, and they are a start bid of 45. A start bid of 45. Oops, something went wrong. There we go. Start bid 45. Rosemary G. Brass with the gold fill and turquoise tiger's eye earrings. And they are thick. You can see how thick they are. And the pretty scroll work all the way around them. Little bunny rabbits. They are so cute. I should put them in. There we go. Oh, they don't feel bad at all. I don't have tender ears, but this is what they look like on. Very pretty. Okay. And I'm going to just wear them out. And I appreciate you guys looking at them. They are a nice length. I didn't even measure that. Let me look. That is, they are a 3-inch drop. 3 inches. Thank you, Janet. Hi, JJ. How are you? Welcome in. Oh my gosh, so nice to see you, friend. So nice to see you. Jody Bunny, that's right. That was me. So these, unless somebody claims them by the end of the show, will probably be mine. And so fitting. All right. Thank you for looking at them. And if you're interested, that's fine too. So just let me know. Okay. It's an omen. All right. Let's move on to a different pair. And we've got Heart Candy in for 45. Oh, good, Heart Candy. If anybody's interested, we'd be looking for 47. All right. All right, going once, going twice, and fair warning. Congratulations, Heart Candy, and sold to Heart Candy. Yay! Enjoy those. They're beautiful. I think they're great. They're so great. Congratulations. Okay. Okay. And that's those. Okay. More earrings here. We've got lots of beautiful earrings. Okay. Let me get these ones out. Really unique. Really unique-y ones. Okay. Got a handful. All right. Here we go. This first pair, let me get a weight on them. They are 26.5 grams. They are pink quartz, the 24 karat gold filled, and the river. Well, let's see. This one is, I would say, mother of pearl. Look at those. So pretty. And these are, they're just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Looks like gold nuggets. Like it looks as if you're out panning for gold and you find a piece of gold in your a big piece of gold in your pan. These are 3 inches long, and I am going to put them on for you. 3 inches long, and I will hold one and put one on so you can get a look at them. How pretty. And here's one close up so you can see it. And this one is a start bid of 50, a start bid of 50, Rosemary G. And doesn't that look like a nugget like you would find in the bottom of a pan of gold? Let me put these on this side, and then you can see what that looks like. So pretty. Anybody have any of the rose quartz necklaces of Rosemary's? And these were 25 grams, so you'd be looking at 12 grams in each ear. And we've got Vicky in for 25. Let me get it closer. And yes, vintage Rosemary G. So these all of her jewelry stems back to the 80s and 90s. And we're going to go ahead and count this down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Thank you, Merche. And sold to Vicky. Congratulations, Vicky. Yay. Okay. Congratulations. Those are great. Great, great. Okay, where's the bag? Right there. Okay. Here is these are beautiful. These are on the Saks Fifth Avenue tag. They say they were new at 100, and they have little freshwater pearls right down here. This, I would say, is hand-blown glass. The tag does not tell me anything except for that, just say the pearl. Freshwater pearl and hand-blown earrings, 100 on the Saks Fifth Avenue tag, Saks Fifth Avenue card, the 24 karat gold filled pieces. These are a drop, and they're pierced. They're post. And let me show you one on. Oh, that tag kind of takes away from it, doesn't it? Let me put the other one on. And I'll show you this one close up. So it's like purple. The glass is purple, and it's got little crystals on them. Little crystals, and I'll get it close so you can see it. And they're going to be a start bid of 50. And I'll get it closer so you can see that. Oh, that's pretty. These are a drop of 3.5 inches. And there you can see the little crystals on them. If I get my fat fingers out of the way. Little crystals, little, it looks like somebody like did something with like glitter paint of some sort and painted like, well, it's not really paint, but isn't that pretty? Okay, these are a start bid of 50. Oh, I didn't give you weight. Weight on these. is 17 grams per ear, but they don't feel heavy to me. It is on its way. It is. Packing all these Rosemary G's up is quite the feat. Getting everything packed up and secure in there. So, you know, you never know how the post office is going to handle things. So I appreciate you looking at these, and I'm going to leave them on. So there we go. So I will wear those out. Thank you. Okay, that goes in there. And oh, yes, you can look up her obituary for Rosemary Gladys Farigo, I believe it is. And okay, that's a pass. All right, and here is a pair of, these are these are clip-on. So these would be, these wouldn't hurt, you know, if you had pierced ears. I love her clip-on earrings. I've worn them a couple of times, have had no problems with them. But look at that little carved like flower. And that is, this is some kind of a 24 karat gold filled. Let's get it closer so you can see it. That looks like to be wood. Let's double check it here, but I believe that it is. Yeah. And it is lapis, little lapis beads. Yes. And let me put one on for you. So these have never been worn. Look at the brand new little cushion. So it's got a cushion stop. So just clips right on. Oh, pretty. Oh, those feel really good. Feel really good. Let me get a weight for you. Each one weighs, these are lighter weight. These are 15 grams. These feel really nice and light. And these are a start bid of 40. Start bid of 40. Rosemary G. Looks like little gilded leaves on the top. Let me get it closer. Lapis. And the drop on these are, let's see, the drop on these is 4 inches. Drop on these is 4 inches. Doesn't look that much longer. So it must be a 3.5 inch drop. Yeah, be a 3.5 inch drop from where it actually clips onto the ear. So we'll wear one of each of those. Okay. And that one goes in this bag. This one goes in this bag. And that goes here. All right. One of each of those. And what do we have here? Okay. We are, friends, gonna just only do a few more things and then I'm gonna sign out for the night. The pain medication is wearing off and I need to rest. So Okay. Uh, confused. Get my mind back on what I was doing. No, I'm okay. I am. I'm okay. I'm just tired. So, and you know. Look at these. These are post back Rosemary G beauties. Oh my gosh. So these are post back with this really cool, just straighten it out here. So it has this little clamp that goes over it so they stay nice and secure. This would be one of Rosemary's stones. Let me see what this registers at. This registers clear up to, gee, wow, clear up to, well, what would that be? So it goes clear up to spinel, nephrite. They're lighter weight. They are 16.3 grams each ear. And like kind of like the Egyptian revival kind of vibe to them. Okay, I will go back to, yeah, I can go back to necklaces, you bet. And I will take this one off. This is so great. I mean, even just wearing these earrings alone is a statement piece. Look at that. Very pretty. Very, 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 very pretty. Very, very pretty. And we are going with 45. 45. And let me get the other one up here for you guys to take a look. Rosemary G's beautiful creations. I love them. I've never had I've never had it before. I just can't even believe it. Can't even believe it. Stress is bad stuff for your body. We have Merche in for 45. Merche, these are beautiful. Look at that. Look at the blue pop. Isn't those beautiful? Just pops. Okay. We've got Patrick in for 45. Hi, Patrick. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Move my hair out of the way. And we've got Patrick at 47. Merche, you would be going to 49. All right. And Merche is out. So we are going once, going twice. And fair warning. Oh, is that right, Meg? Wow. No, it's no fun. No, it is not any fun. Going 3 times. Sold. Sold to Patrick. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. Congrats. Congrats. Oh, Jen, I came down with shingles yesterday. Um, so I thought I had a bug bite, and it's up high on my rump back here, real up high. And so I thought I had, because I had sat down outside on our lawn furniture out there, and then I came in and I felt something, and I thought, it was a bug bite of some sort. And it was not a bug bite. Today, after waking up and not feeling well throughout the night, um, I decided I'd go get it checked out. And sure enough, it's shingles. So pretty painful. They gave me a shot in my rump today and this afternoon. Oh, really? Yes, it's like gets in your nerve endings, like your skin or whatever into your nerves um and so they gave me a shot and that took the headache away. I had this like pounding headache that kept going on. So that helped with that, but I'm feeling things starting to wear off a little bit. So we'll do a few more earring or necklaces. We'll and then I've got all kinds of stuff that we will. I'm not going to be on Monday like I had planned because I came on tonight. And then, um, so my next show, let me double check my next show. I think it's the following Monday. So not this Monday, it's going to be the 8th. So my show is going to be Monday the 8th, and it will be at 3 p.m. Um, Eastern time. 3 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, JJ, it is stress. Also, I have a weakened immune system, um, and so the nerve pain. Yes, it's very painful. And I've been under a lot of stress, and I have a weakened immune system. So those things the doctor said was likely the things that kind of bring it on. So that it lays dormant in your body all these years, and my husband's had it before, so I um yeah. So anyway, this is super pretty, um beautiful disc, beaded, and look at this onyx. I don't even know what that is. I've sold another one of these beautiful pendants on the bottom of this beautiful white quartz necklace and the 24 karat gold findings, uh, filled. And there is the spring ring clasp, but it's so cute. It's really pretty, and it's carved. It to me, I don't know if it reminds me of the backside of a puppy and his fluffy ears, you know. If you can picture that, but isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. Super gorgeous Rosemary G creation. And it is a start bid of the start bid is 65. Let me put this out of the way. Start bid is 65 for Rosemary G. White quartz, the vintage black pendant. And we've got heart candy in for 65. Do you see two birds? Oh my gosh, I see two birds too. You know, totally. It's whatever your imagination, wherever it wants to take you. Yeah, I do. I like it. Over a fig. Oh my gosh. Could be. We have Patrick in for 70. So heart candy, we would be looking for 75. Two lovebirds. Oh, I love that. It's a spring ring closure. So if you needed to put an extender on it, you could do that with no problem at all. It is so pretty. Let me put it up to myself. We've got we have Heart Candy at 75. Patrick came in at 80. That's beautiful. So pretty. Christy wore one of her favorite Rosemary G's to court the other day. She looked so sharp in it. Um, it's one that we both have, and it is one that I have sold before, and I have one more that at an upcoming special show I will be showing again. So, um, oh, you did, Husky? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess and I've been vaccinated for it. So that's what threw me off so much. I'm like, but I've been vaccinated. I went through the 2 shots and everything. And they said, doesn't matter. Still can get it. So, um, and so her candy is out. So we are going to call this down for Patrick. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Patrick. Congratulations, Patrick. Congratulations. Now they have a double series of shots. Oh. Okay. Yes. Yes. The gabapentin helps with the nerve pain. Yeah, they I got a lidocaine patch on right now too. So I didn't mean to involve you guys in all of this. Oh my God, this craziness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. Thank you for your Biz Heart Candy. Congratulations, Patrick. And let's move on to um, another chunky monkey. And you want to see it on Rosemary's bust? Rosemary's bust. I got if anybody didn't see that, I got Rosemary's burgundy velvet bust. And look at that. Look at that bust. I could just see all of her creations hanging on this. And I was giddy when I got this. Giddy. Needless to say, Christy's a little bit jealous. I'll have to will her my Rosemary G bust. So this is the black onyx and quartz rosemary chunky monkey necklace. This one has the spring ring closure, and it says the black onyx octagon and black onyx beads with this one is the 14 karat gold filled, and it is got the beads are, let's get a measurement on them for you. Let's get a measurement. This is stunning on. And these are 20 millimeter beads. Can't you just see this with a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans? So good, so good. Start bid of 65. Start bid of 65. Black onyx and big black onyx pendant. The pendant itself is, let's see, that is a little over 2.5. See if I can get a better measurement. Let's see. It is 2.5 inches long. We've got hi Corrine again. We've got Corrine in for 70. And it has the tags on it. You can see me peeking in there. And we would be looking for 75. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me get Rosemary out again. And we've got Patrick in for 75. Those are my fingerprints. Let me rub those off. Get off of there. I had lotion on my fingies. And we've got Corrine in at 80. Double Jody. That looks funny. Corrine is at 80. Patrick, we would be looking for 85. There, I'm out of the way, so I'm not in the picture twice. And Patrick's at 85. Corrine, we would be looking at 90. And we've got Corinne at 90. Thank you for your bids. And Patrick, we would be looking at 95. I can't wait for everybody to be getting their necklaces and wearing them all year round, but think of them at your holiday time as well. Corrine is at 100. This one's really pretty. Really, really pretty. Um, Here in our part of we don't have a national football team, but we have our Iowa Hawkeyes, the University of Iowa football team, and the colors are black and gold. And I have a black and gold one that's I'm not bringing today, but one of these days, and um, I could just see it being worn at the football games. I mean, it would look so great. Um, so football season's here. And we've got Corrine out. And so we're going to call this down to Patrick. Going once, going twice, and fair warning, and sold to Patrick. Congratulations, Patrick. Tammy, my sister's here, everybody. Tamurai Samurai. Hi. Hi, Tammy. I love you. My sister turned 62. Oh, she might not have wanted me to tell you guys that. My sister, my younger sister, um, had a birthday this week. Happy birthday. All right. And this is sold to Patrick. Congratulations. Um, okay, Janet, I am in Iowa, um, and my sister is in Wisconsin. So we only live like 4 hours apart, so it's not that far. And and yeah. So Marita, how are you? How are you? How are you? And Patrick. Okay, congrats, congrats. You don't care. Of course not. I didn't care when I told my age either. Yes, our brother is in Hawaii, and my sister's in Wisconsin, and I'm in Iowa. And it all started here in Iowa, and my mom's here in Iowa. So, our candy. Well, I don't think Pam would like that. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Um, and we'll do a few more necklaces. Tammy, we're counting we're cutting the show short, and I want to talk about it more than this, and I'll tell you in a phone call. But I have shingles, so we're counting it short. I haven't got to tell you yet either. He's taken. Patrick says, I'm taken. Okay, this is so good. This is Brass Findings, turquoise, tiger's eye. Looks like we've got some of that purple quartz. Let's see. We'll put on Rosemary. Uh, and let's see what the tag says. Yeah, it's got the Rosemary tag on it, the Saks Fifth Avenue. And it says uh, I think it's multi, the multi gemstone. Here we go. brass and tiger's eye, the yellow quartz. It sold for $135. I've had this one before. Very beautiful, very popular. There is the tiger's eye, the chatoyancy, the turquoise, the Tibetan silver. There's the brass and the yellow quartz. Isn't that pretty? I can't remember, Meg, but I think you might have got one of these. I'm not sure. Or maybe you went out. I can't remember for sure. But this is going to be a start bid of 70, a start bid of 70 for this beautiful necklace. Gorgeous. And this one's longer. It is, I think it's around 20 inches long. Let me double check. Yes, it is yellow quartz. So pretty. This is 22 inches long. So pretty. Let me show it to you on. Deborah. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. Welcome. We have such a great group of people here tonight. Oh, we got Megan for 70. You know, Meg, I was thinking maybe you got it, but I think maybe you bid on it and you weren't able to get it. But look at that. Hi, Millie. And it is vibrant and happy. Let me get this clasped again. Oh, okay, Irene. Okay, Irene got it. Okay. I love the yellow too. Isn't it pretty? And there's the tiger's eye, the turquoise, the purple, whatever one. This one's hematite and the yellow quartz. Hi, Francis. Oh, Roche, everybody. Okay. And so if anybody else is interested, we'd be looking at 75. And we're going to go ahead and count this down to Meg, who is not Bob, and going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Meg. Congratulations, Meg. Congratulations. All right. And fun, fun, fun. All right. Everybody, I think that's going to conclude my show tonight. And I hope you can find something fun to do the rest of your night and have a great holiday weekend. I love you all. It's been a great time. Colette will be back next Friday. As you know, the three of us, Christy from Ladies Who Loop, Colette from Dragonfly Farms, and myself, Jody's Jewels. We tag team between Mondays and Fridays. And thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Irene. Thank you all. And I will be fine. It's just, I just have to get through it is all. So I will see you then on September 8th is my next show, Monday, September 8th. And thank you, Deborah. Thank you to each and every one of you here. I mean that. I'm going to be showing a lot of other kind of jewelry starting September 8th. Of course, I'll have a little bit of rosemary, maybe like 6 pieces, 4, something like that. But the majority of my shows from now on are going to be other pieces with a few rosemary sprinkled in. I have a lot of rosemary, but we're just going to sprinkle a few here and there and go on with the regular programming. So I love you all and have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Okay, bye.